The truth will reveal, you see their faces, but never know their support. Every baby knows that dog is deep, so deep. You see their actions, but you never know their reaction. Time and time, and Lord will prove the story, and every eye will see. Truth will reveal, the truth will reveal. Things that are hidden, and the things that are high, keep down inside. Truth will reveal, the truth will reveal. What's in your heart? What is in your heart? Oh yeah.
Well, my salon people, Leone. Today I don't come again to talk to my salon people. Then today another Saturday. Well, it's never a dull moment when it comes to the Human Rights Hour and a salon. This is not the Human Rights Hour where they come to Sierra Leoneans at home and abroad. And me, when I the presenter, I mean Mr. Tuba Kumexka, when I the chairman for the Civil Rights Defenders Sierra Leone, a registered human rights organization as alone, where they look at human rights generally within Sierra Leone, not only Freetown, but the entire district. And for our information, we are represented in every district of Sierra Leone. We have representation in every district in Salon. So when we tell you, say, we give you this information, we lay hands on them and we are on spot. Yeah? So today we're to the Canton. Today on the 18th of April 2024. Well, I just want to let we look at some situation where they go on right now. You go on the social media, 9 people and they discuss everywhere. Some people they discuss things that they're not even aware of. But we, at the Human Rights Hour, at the Civil Rights Defenders, we get the facts. Why we get the facts? The Civil Rights Defenders get coordinators and all about this country, yeah, now every district. And we get volunteers now every district. We are represented everywhere. So whatsoever you they do, believe in me, you have to be careful. Now 2 things that we can't talk about today. 2 things. One, we can't talk about the hottest discussion right now on social media we get for do with tradition and religion, and that's get for do with Kenema, where we get to understand, say, we don't get a lot of rumors all around the place, but we can't lay hands on the facts. We can't get the truth, and the truth must be revealed, and that's what they can't talk about. Okay? We don't get a lot of rumors how the traditional society in Kenema don't put a stop to known church activities on Sunday. Nobody knows for going to church. This is what we have heard. But we can't get the facts from Kenema. From a resident in Kenema, somebody who is based in Kenema, somebody in Kenema. Alright? So, I go discuss and analyze this situation. But first and foremost, we forget the facts from somebody who is in Kenema, then we can't rub mouth. You know, say when they talk to people there outside, they might have their own interests, and we're different from the interests of the commoners. But in any way, we go listen to them, then we go come and analyze, because I have called a lot of people in Kenema, and I have got a lot of information. So once again, as I talk to now, me and Mr. Tuba Kumexka, the presenter of this program, Human Rights Hour, and a program this way before say, they always come to Sierra Leoneans at home and abroad on Saturday. Now that makes it this Saturday. We say, let we talk on this issue. It's a burning issue, highly discussed issue on the social media. And there is also another issue we'll get for talk on, we get for do with Pujon. One picking where they say, they come up pray. They meet in Daiwan, they rape them, and then choke them. This is the report I have got so far from the Pujon axis. We go get an opportunity for listening to all of the information there, but stay tight up your seatbelt, as we can talk to now. Once again, we hold on, and as we try to connect to we reporter na Kenema. All right? Hello?
Yes, how are you? Hello, sir.
Yes, good day. How are you, sir?
Yeah, good evening.
Yes, good evening. How are you?
Fine, and you?
Very fine. You dey live online. You dey talk to the chairman for the civil rights defenders na Freetown, and you dey on the program called the Human Rights Hour na Salone, where we dey look at human rights issues all about na Salone. And as I already tell me audience, say we can talk to a resident na Kenema, we go give we update about the situation where they go on na Kenema right now regard religion and tradition. We get to understand, say, Kenema tomorrow, no church activity no go take place because then say tomorrow the mami the society they come out tomorrow. Is that true? Now that make us say we could get onto somebody na Kenema, even though we don't try for get onto the relevant authorities and the one when at the mayor where we see say people then they go after na the social media, the mayor say he is a political figure na Kenema, a political representative, not a traditional representative. Then he say, well, I need to talk to the traditional representatives those who are the traditional leaders. Now then go be the appropriate person them for talk to we regard that issue there. I try for talk to the paramount chief for call him on several occasions. Not picking call, but I left a message. And also concerning the mayor make him categorically clear. He say yesterday the church people and the pastors then go meet him with the same issue. But the same way he talk to me, I'm not saying that the same way he talk to the pastor them. He not get much for do. And he say he accommodate them, he talk to them as residents and as a mayor, he able to give them your advice. But regard decision, whether tomorrow the woman then for come out tomorrow with the society or tomorrow no church going, he say ain't not get power towards that. Now only the traditional figures and the head of the traditional leaders in Kenema, now the paramount chief when a PC Kapua. But we have tried to reach him to no avail. Do you not resident na Kenema? We want make you tell we. What do you understand about this day tomorrow? When I say Sunday tomorrow, no church activities. Not true, because these days the rumors is too much. We want to make sure see we people and get the right information. Because the information say where they can on social media, my brother, is scary. Now that makes some of we not left for believe them stories and we left for get the right people them on the ground and share that news day with people them. Okay, do you tell we? Would that we they talk to and give you an update of the situation at Kenema so far?
All right, thanks very much. It is talk to Musa Kabu, we in a residence na Kenema. Of course, make this one clear, say we don't get any press release or any statements from any stakeholder at the moment. We actually clearly say tomorrow church no day. But what actually they happen where people then presume say church no day, not because of waiting beyond the happen at Kenema. And this woman society, they be actually don't come out, on other days then. But now this year no more, where they come out always this kind of alarm. It don't happen other years, then they come out that people actually they respect them and they respect their culture. They actually disguise themselves till they do the process, then everything goes on normal. But this time around, they actually get issue, especially with the religious leader, meaning the Christianity. They think I say, why Sunday? Why Sunday is a big question. And we all know as Salon say Sunday dedicated actually to Christian then, their own faith of religion. So the woman then basically where they can come out, they use some physical street them or road them inside Kenema. So this becomes a concern to Christian then.
All right, okay. My brother, Mr. Musa, do ya? I think you make a very important point, Naya. That this event where don't they happen every year, but this year, then decide forget the event on Sunday, and we all know say Sunday now the day for Christians then for go worship and serve God. The same thing, just like the Muslims. Then get Friday, you know. And don't forget, the reason why we get interest in this situation at Kenema, we are human rights people then. We they make sure say injustices are not allowed in this country. We they make sure say people their rights is not being trampled upon. That's not some of the things that we stand for. But if you see the rumor where they go on, if there is a truth in it, then we get problem with that. How we get problem with that? Let's go to the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, where the United Nations adopted in 1948. Article 18, it makes it very clear, freedom to believe. You get your freedom to you believe, you get freedom to your religion. Okay? A very clear another article there, Article 18. And we also get freedom of association. So the right of individuals then for associate, for assemble and worship than God. It is very clear now the Universal Declaration of Human Rights.
Exactly.
You also look at the right to believe, the right to religion. It also clear now the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. So freedom also for movement of people then. We not say in some occasions, freedom of movement can be restricted. Maybe when there is war or when there, just like when the coffee was declared during the Ebola or the COVID. These are epidemics. These are situations, pandemic, epidemic. These are situations where people say the government not get any alternative but for declare state of emergency regard those situations. Yes, we know say state of emergency there, but that's not for drugs, not for the kush drugs. But the state of emergency not for make them restrict people and not for go church on Sunday. That is where we have problem with this day. But when you don't explain, and as we continue for listening to you, I just make it clear to you waiting our position in this whole situation, the rumors they get on social media, and the rumors they get from other people then, that if that's not the situation, it is unacceptable according to the human rights of citizens in this country. Yeah. I feel the decision makers, policy makers or decision makers, where they are around that tradition, therefore don't sit down and think and say, oh, Sunday is not appropriate. And I am sure, say, a good number of them, 80% of them people there are Christians. But I don't know if they actually sit down and think, say, now Sunday, do you allow make on Saturday, which is a free day, a casual day, where it would not be appropriate for them. But Sunday, I'm not saying, waiting make the reactions heavy, now because then declare Sunday. You see what I mean? So the whole situation, the whole tension where they happen at Kenema right now between religion and tradition, now because Sunday was selected for these activities. You listen to some people then on social media, these are the things they discuss. So do ya, Mr. Musa, continue.
Exactly, and just like what you say, this actually is a concern, to the Christianity family, because they think and say, why not other days than Sunday, this thing that happen will not get issued with Kenema. We actually get that restriction and all the rest of it. But why Sunday? And most time we then think that can come up, I think there should be, that communication say, oh, this year we want to do Sunday, Sunday na Sabbath day. We Christians actually go and go out for observe their own day, as like you usually do. But in fact, for second this way, Christian them actually na Kenema raise a lot of concerns, See press release, you see there's a lot of issues, They say, okay, now the day no kite. What if we review that date to do like Monday, or Saturday? This is a point of the Christian them where they are instead of the Sunday, because they say they think I'm saying if it happens Sunday, it's like.
I am very sure, Mr. Musa. I am very sure. I'm not cut you word. I'm very sure. The traditional leaders, they learn up in points. I'm not just categorizing the traditional leaders. Them reasonably, therefore, don't actually call on the interreligious council, because even Kenema get interreligious council.
Exactly.
Then get the interreligious council. Then get that body. Then at Kenema. The paramount chief, including the section chief and all the other traditional leaders, therefore don't call on the interreligious council and then discuss this issue before even the date was selected. Then men then get the tape from the side. Then for not even call them, then tell them, say, okay, una allow we make we use Maxwell Kobe streets. Or una allow we make we use this side for this occasion, even if they do on Sunday, but men then just get a selection of routes and when they go, okay, now go now Wamabu. Now they all the traditional thing will take place. Because if they don't select Kenema town, then select major roads and where people then get for use their roads and they for go to their churches, and some of them churches and then their roads and they then it is actually unacceptable. I am sure the mistake has been done, if that is exactly what happened, because by now we're supposed to don't get messages. I've done the listen to radios and Kenema, and I hear say there is anything like a press release, or there's any time that the paramount chief or the traditional leaders and call the interreligious council, because before even choosing that day Sunday, then for don't consult the interreligious council for situations like that. Well, I don't know how the news manage reach the pastors them, the Christians them, where they grab go meet the mayor. Well, Roma. So, but again, I talk with the mayor say, well, I'm not dependent in a political leader. Decisions like that is always coming from the traditional leaders and in a political leader, in a political figure. So it doesn't have much to say regarding this issue. I understand in position, and everybody gets in position, everybody knows in role. So he was actually trying to tell us that, in role is different from the role of the traditional leaders. Now that make even where the pastors then go meet them, he accommodate them, he explain to them in position. So that's very clear on the side of the mayor. But now we have not heard from the paramount chief or the other traditional leaders regarding the situation. You get any much more for say we regard the situation at Kenema? Waiting at the momentum there right now, how the environment they go on. Is it talk of the town? Is it talk of discussions around Kenema?
Yes, well, basically, we actually get a football match today where Kambu Ibu, they play with one other team like Kenema, we are final. So, of course, that game they carry on there, but if you go around this discussion is all around. Even when they watch the football match, this discussion they all around. Say no.
But you not think say let we just see it tomorrow. If the woman then come out, then the church themselves come out. We think say anything will happen.
Yes. The tradition or culture, people actually they honor them greatly in this part of the country. That makes sense. See, I'm saying the defend are difficult for me to review. That date to report once it has been pronounced.
Well, I think these are human and tradition. Yes, we all they take respect with traditions. But even when they do declarations, you get for not say there are rights. There are universal declaration of human rights. You have to consider the right of other people. So you right stop now the other person your right believe. Traditional they above the laws of this country. I hope you know that.
Yeah, and I know that, but people just believe say tradition is above human rights and all the rest. So like if people start people don't start for doubt say if Kenema na a city for me to still get that kind of number practice then
now that I been just one can ask you so because an occasion like this, people they tell me say because I call some few people in Kenema, they say an occasion like this is supposed to not happen like them village areas environment, not like a whole city like Kenema. Probably they may say this year then they go do an Adama. Kenema get different places them around. You can go there, can just at least if they decide for they do it that way, it will be rotational. It will be quite interesting and cultural. Then choose areas and like chiefdoms them. This year they say, okay, Lord will go do Andama. The other time they say, okay, Lord will go do an Ablama, or Lord will go do an Alago. Something like that, or Lord will do an Panguma. All that kind of thing and they. So it will look somehow interesting. But when you take a whole city, because Kenema is not just a town, it's a whole city. Very big city where you get a lot of other people that went on Sundays, then get a lot of other things in for play. You get a lot of other international people than Kenema. It's just like Freetown, somebody just can't say today, nobody not for Commando or Jagger for dance today. You trample upon the rights of other people. It is always unacceptable. So now that kind of situation they happen at Kenema. But again, as I say, we have not heard from the paramount chief. And you, when a resident, you say if you don't try for Terry, things the way don't pick around and situations, how the situations they go. And we tell you, Boku, thank you for this. And we go join you back in case something happen where, but continue to follow up the situation. If you know there are any new event, things that will make we go know, please don't hesitate for call we. We number na +232 76 17 31 86. Okay? We then have written here and we are human rights people then. We organization are the civil rights defenders. We they look at the human rights of everybody. Everybody is covered by the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. And will not allow any group for trample upon the rights of other people. Yeah? So now that. Yeah.
All right. Thanks very much.
All right. Okay, my brother. Thank you very much. We go get back to you. Yeah? God bless. Yeah.
Okay, welcome.
Yeah. Well, me fumble them. We don't listen to a resident na Kenema. Now that you get for tell we regard the situation na Kenema. But anyway, on a let we sit down, keep tight, and understand this music, the wordings of this music. We go get back. Well, me fumble them. Now so we come to the end of the Kenema situation, the saga na Kenema. And now we go na Kailan. Sorry, I've been telling her earlier saying na Pujobo na Kailan. And we go na Kailan and get a situation we get for do with one picking where they find one picking in die one. But according to post-mortem where we are it, so when they do post-mortem they realize say the picking them don't rape them before they choke them. They die. So that situation there, we go get somebody from that axis there, we go can talk to you concerning that. Alright? Then after that, if time permit we go na Cambia, another situation back, they arise na Cambia. We go also get that situation there from the Cambia reporter. Okay? So stay tuned, and it's never a dull moment where you day on Human Rights Hour na Salone. This na only the CRD. When are the civil rights defenders? I know go count dancing there too now. So stay tuned and keep tight, okay? The truth must be revealed.
Hello, sir.
Hello, good evening. How are you? Today,
Yes, sir.
today na the 18th of April 2024, and today na Saturday. Me where they talk to you, me na Mr. Tubaku Megska, the chairman for the Civil Rights Defenders na Salone. And this program then call on the Human Rights Hour na Salone. And a program where we look at situations and district by district na Salone on every Saturday. And we don't talk to Kenema regard situations where they happen at Kenema. And we also get an understanding, say, situation they also happen at Kailan, we get for do with one picking where, according to news, what they gather, they say they rape them, and at the end of the day, they end up for kill the picking, then chukam a die one. So, but you go get for you where they Kailan right now, and you go get for tell we give me some update about the situation na Kailan and how far this situation they go. Please give we listeners them an update regarding that situation there.
Yes, sir.
Waiting at your name, please.
Yes, sir. My name is Francis M. Kamara.
Okay, all right.
Bondo of Kailan. Yeah.
All right. Do you give me an update of this situation, please? And I said,
Yeah.
speaking na pray when they come up pray. Let we understand the story from you.
Oh, yeah. This weekend, that was on Thursday night. They come up pray in company around 8 o'clock. So, according to the information we get, they come up pray. After they don't come up pray, in our house, From there, they decided to go watch film in company there. So the first way they told, because not so in here that they way they told. Now one of the brother, one man man, what they call Otus. Now anybody picking this so this car picking here. So they say it's send call for me come, then it can host. So but the information we get out is that one pa in the neighbor, he will see 8 and talks in Otus we talk say, he say many picking claim for a bike. And together with some guy with the John with the ordinary ocean, they really say where they go. Anybody break there, better not map. As according to the information we get there. And the man say, you see this guy picking Silon Pata this bike with another man going at the entry, but this bike here, they decide to go by the R6. And at this highway, we can't find this picking in Taiwan. So since that picking left, we will see the picking again until the next morning, who can you say yes? That became the in Taiwan. And as I talk to you, they don't report the matter in a police station at the division, and the LEC don't intervene. From that was on from Thursday to yesterday, the government don't do post-mortem. From there, they be almost the LEC pass the command to make the barrier. And as much as they don't count, the doctor don't come for say they rape him before they kill him. So the investigation to go on right now by Mamando. So they don't hold the PK, the possibility to do, and whether the possibility to, and the guidance with the two, and some of in people there. Right now, they do an investigation thoroughly. And also the paramount chief don't intervene because this thing happened among the chief down. So paramount chiefs don't intervene to all this issue. Or it's very much terrible. They say, no, you need to conduct that's not in chief down. So therefore, again, for first this case here, a lot of organizations don't be in this case now. They don't take this case. They do market and a lot of other organizations don't they take this case now seriously.
Well, dear, who are the paramount chief Namando? Who are the paramount chief where actually they pursue this issue?
Well, in Mr. Atamba.
And also, which police station where actually they handle the situation?
We're in the Daro division.
The Daro division. And they don't do post-mortem pan the Pekin.
Yes, sir. They don't prove and say yes. They rip them before they kill them.
All right. Okay, my brother. And as the investigation they go on, do ya pay attention. If you get any other updates, get onto we, and we go ready actually for follow up this issue as well. That's now we job. We say the follow up the situation, and we get volunteers all over Nakailan, just like I will get an Kenema, and we will follow up this issue, and we self they do with your investigation. As we go by now, so we'll continue for updates. We people them, with audience, and we followers them. Yeah. So, but thank you very much where you're able to give you an update of this situation. Let's continue to work together and be sure say injustice not prevail in a salon. God bless you and thank you very much.
Yeah, most welcome, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Well, my family then I saw a situation like this one happen in Kailan. And then this country, every day though clean as a different situation there. Every day strange things are happening. Every day strange things are happening. Do ya, Papa Police, when I help for investigate this situation, make we get the one day where they behind the situation. As the paramount chief don't willing for pursue this issue, do ya wanna join the paramount chief? Wanna join the paramount chief and get the people them arrested. Alright? But we self they continue to follow up this situation until we see that justice prevail. Well, when I still stay tuned, we'll try for go to Cambia and see what's in the happen at Cambia also. Because Cambia self, we don't continue to get a call from Cambia. But let us see what's in the happen at Cambia. Well, may fumble them, we don't try for reach Cambia, but we're not able to get with correspondents or with representative na Cambia for give you an update of the situation where they happen na Cambia. But in brief, what you will be get to understand na Cambia, the Okada riders them don't take decision say today they know they run na Cambia because I think one of the Okada riders them been do some bad thing. I think where they arrest them and then decide say they not go run today at all. you know, and it looked like say some of the Okada rider they want to take the law in their hand. But since we're not able to get the correspondent from Cambia for giving an update, we go get on to any other time. But for this edition today, Saturday, Human Rights Hour and a Salon. Now, so we go come to the end of this program. And we tell you plenty thank you. We wanna stay tuned and we don't deal with we from the beginning of this program. We don't tell you about the situation at Kenema. We don't tell you about the situation at Kailaun. We say we get one picking where come up pray, then go rape her and then kill him. The police then do an investigation together with the paramount chief. And so we go come to the end of this program. In case you want to reach we for any further inquiries, on a noisy title. This now Mr. Tubako Mexica with the program Human Rights Hour and a Salon. And the civil rights defenders, now they bring this program to honor. And me na the chairman. For reach we, do ya if you did outside Sierra Leone. Now plus 232 76 17 3186. Again, plus 232 76 17 3186. Or maybe you want email we. You get some documents that we want forward to we for make we go able broadcast. No hesitate to na info at crd-sl.org. Info at crd-sl.org. Or just go on our website. You will be able to get onto it quickly. www.crd-sl.org. That's our website. And we email na info at crd-sl.org. And we telephone number na plus 232 76173186. If you don't have salon, no, you don't need to put plus 232. Just say 076173186. Then you will get onto we as soon as possible. Do you not hesitate? Probably you get some information, you get some news where the public need for know, but you the afraid for sharing. Not afraid for send unto we. We go cover your privacy. Okay? Confidentiality. Now we principle number 1. We believe in that so much, and we go cover your privacy. We not go afraid for broadcast them as long the evidences are attached, as long the facts are there. Any news we get fact, we will not be afraid for broadcast them, because then facts them. Now they go for go team up for we tomorrow in a court in case. That like but they go have vex, they go court, they go court. We not afraid court case, because anything where we talk now this medium, we hold on to the facts. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Sierra Leoneans, at home and abroad, this now yours truly, Mr. Tubako Mexica. Welcome with Human Rights Hour and a Salon today, the 18th of April 2024. Now, so we go come to the end of this program, and stay tuned for next edition, next Saturday. And we go count on in between if they need a rise. But now on Saturdays, one for be sure say we give an update of situations that already happen within and around Sierra Leone. Okay? Once again, we tell you plenty thank you for well give we the audience the time for day with we. God bless, and this na Human Rights Hour. As alone.